Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and hope you guys are ready for a pretty good day. We actually do have some pretty interesting and kind of somewhat confirmed PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X walk-ins going on. And this is also once again for a somewhat new retailer too, but we covered on this news maybe like 2-3 months back that they were going to start getting some walk-ins as well. So the fact that we're kind of seeing them finally come into fruition means either number one, really good that we actually might see some more stock floating around throughout this weekend. Number two, more likelihoods of just general stocks to kind of be on the lookout for and be aware of. And of course, we also did see a few people go and confirm that their local areas did go and have stock as well. But always a quick reminder before we dive into these videos, it's always kind of rare, a little bit rare, depends on employees sometimes, a little bit various, but at least we have been seeing the stock floating around. I want to go and report on that myself. As well, also, guys, always just be careful when you guys come to wasting your money on your gas. Sometimes it's worth maybe calling, sometimes it's worth maybe like checking yourself and seeing, just always be aware on that. But if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway going on the channel itself. We also do have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well. Link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stack and free money. Go ahead and basically, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. Let's go dive on into it. So, the major kind of big boy we're going to be talking on over here, and we'll maybe go and cover this news maybe a little bit more extensively, or talk about this as well in a separate video, depending on how the news kind of keeps on coming on out, is that Staples. So quick reminder, quick talk on this. We did actually go and see some confirmation around maybe like 2 months back or so. You guys gave me a creep on the channel like 500 videos ago. We make so many videos. But when it comes to that, we actually did go and see that Staples had a few signs put on up. We saw a few PlayStation and Xbox signs, and we also had a few employee confirmations floating around when it came to Staples that they were going to slowly start releasing and getting PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X's in their stores on the shelves, and also a few, I think, online restocks. We have not seen any proper online restocks as of yet, but the big news, and this is pretty much confirmed, because we saw multiple different various sources on this, basically we now see that Staples is now supplying and has some PlayStation 5s on the shelves. So this is actually news that's kind of coming out around like 2 days ago or so, but it's been trickling on in a little bit more. So it is pretty much confirmed because we have seen people get it. We've seen people get the consoles. We've seen people floating around. But as well, as I mentioned at the very start of the video, don't forget walk-ins are very various. And I think as of right now, it's kind of how Myers and all these other places, such as Fred Meyer's, etc., even Walmart a little bit, which we'll have a little bit of Walmart news throughout this video, have actually been kind of somewhat floating around. And like say like maybe like 5 stores of like the 100 stores can have stock. But the reason why it's confirmed or why we're kind of talking about it or whatever is, number one, I want you guys to be aware of this. Then maybe throughout this next week or so, it actually might have a little bit more stock floating around. We're going to have to reach out. We're going to have to find some employee information, try to go and find like restock people, other people confirming for stock, or even people in the community that maybe go and check and see themselves. So if you guys do go and check, maybe either leave a YouTube comment or send me an email if you guys have any picture, proof, receipts, or whatever. On top of that too, when it comes to the stocks and how they're kind of working, what we actually saw, this is from various past leaks too, it was around 4 to 8 consoles that were expected per wave, and they want to try to get even more and more, especially for the holiday season. And they were also investing a lot of money. I think it was like $15 or $20 million to go and slowly and branch in and bring more of these consoles and electronics into the stores themselves. This is confirmed from employee memos a while ago. So now the timeline kind of lines on up, because it was just a few months later on, confirmed by managers around 2 months ago or so. So with all of that news, we are now seeing more people getting the stock, more new places getting popped on in, and also new walk-ins floating around. So we did see people confirm and get it. We saw some people even on Reddit too as well go and confirm it. We saw people in Discord groups confirm it. But once again, still very various, very on the lower amount of stock, and it might just be more on selective stores as of now. But from what we saw in the previous leaks before, it was pretty much, I think, every single Staples store. If for some odd reason you guys don't know what Staples is, it's like an office electronics depot. They have office chairs and even some games floating on in. So pretty much confirmed, pretty much brand new area. This has been confirmed by various sources. If you guys want to see a more proper video or more in-depth video on that, you guys leave a comment on that, and we'll maybe either talk about maybe tomorrow or as a separate video by itself, maybe throughout the week. We see a lot more stock arrivals, but it is confirmed. It is like for sure confirmed. I show you guys more additional proof if you guys think in cap or whatever, and maybe just another various video. Now as well, for other brand new things to be on the lookout for, because this will just be a little bit of a walk-in information video. Myers. We have not seen any Myers restocks information from no stock, no employees, no stock arrivals, or anything like that for the Xbox Series X or PS5s. We saw around 2 weeks or so, pretty consistent with them. So we haven't seen anything super crazy as of yet. If we see more information or employees reach out for us, we'll let you guys know tomorrow. PC Richards, that does seem like it was confirmed. We did have a few people mention that they did have some of their stores go and actually confirm and get their stock on Fridays. So we did still go and see that. We did see a few people go as of from yesterday's video to this video, go and say it. So it might be worth checking, calling, or checking your local stores to see if they have any bundles available. As always, as I mentioned, even for the staples, sometimes it is various and depends on the employees as well. I'm just kind of seeing like if the stock's there or not. But it does seem like we saw more people confirming that. Same with the staples things too, as well. When it comes to some other stuff too, Fred Meyers is once again back in the news. We saw rumors for it from maybe around like 5 weeks ago or so that they were going to be having a little bit more stock and stock floating around. We are now once again kind of re-seeing those rumors. We have not seen confirmed like Reddit threads, pictures, receipts, employee information, so whatever on it, but the rumor is there and is pretty active on that. As well, BJ's, we also once again did not see any information for them on walk-ins. They had a really good stint for around like 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so for Xbox Series X's, and then PlayStation 5s maybe around like 5-6 weeks ago as well. Haven't seen any more updates from that. Now, we also do have some other little various things to be on the lookout for. Belk and all those other various smaller places and also military supply depots and such do usually go and sometimes get those stocks flown around. We did see like a nice 4-day binge or so for a stock arrivals for like those Navy exchanges and naval bases, but we haven't seen too much of that for around the weekend. Now, I also want to give on some other news. We did maybe go and see some more Walmart restocks floating around. This is also from some people confirming this over in the Missouri area again. We're trying to try our best to go and see, because we did see like Walmart get an extremely high amount of stock. As you guys saw, like 3 weeks in a row for PS5 restocks and the double restock on Thursday. But we did go and see a few more people confirming that there's been some more Missouri walk-ins for the PlayStation 5s, again, their stock, etc., etc. And also, we haven't seen too many more updates on the Texas or Florida side, but I just want to keep you guys in the loop the best we can. As well, as you guys know, we did go and see Best Buy go and restock. On very rare occasions, they have done Xbox Series X's on the weekends and also PS5s. Kind of doubt it though. Don't get your hopes up for it. Care more about the walk-ins if you guys want to just casually check for those. As well, Amazon. We do know that there has been stock arrivals for both the PlayStation 5 and PS5 digitals. But once again, I've said this on many videos, the stock's a bit more on the lower end. If you guys would like, you guys can always check the Amazon links and just kind of create for warehouse consoles and other stuff as well if you guys would like. Target, we might go and see some early morning restocks or even walk-ins floating around too as well. Don't forget, we did see a pretty okay batch of walk-ins right afterwards after the previous drop. They've kind of tapered off a little bit. We also have not seen any Xbox Series X's in the morning hours, and it kind of just makes me a little bit more on the sadder side too. So we're going to just have to chance to just kind of slowly wait for those to actually be restockable and all of that. GameStop, probably no news. Probably PS Direct, probably no news as well. We have not seen any emails or tweets or messages from either one of those, so probably nothing to do for the weekends. Usually the weekends are more on the drier side, as I'm sure you guys all know. As well, for all the other various places, we sometimes do go and see Newegg, go and get their brand new, shuffles and all that type of stuff too. So be on the lookout for them for the PlayStation 5s and Xbox Series X's. As well, just for additional news when it comes to the Staples stuff. When it comes to Staples, if you guys, and also for other places, Myers, BJ's, everything, please make sure you guys are polite. Please make sure you guys are wholesome. If you guys do go and show up, make sure you guys are okay if it's just like for fun, for YOLOs, for funsies. We did see reports on people getting them. We have seen them starting to receive the stock. And as I mentioned, the rumors were confirmed by employees and leaks and everything else. But it just hasn't been, I think it's like maybe on that very start initial transitional period, such as like they're just kind of like how, they're just slowly starting to do it, kind of how it does for like Walmart or Target and all of that. So just be aware, I don't want you guys to waste your gas for money, but it is confirmed that we do have new restock and walk-in places mixed on in. So this is nice to go and see. I believe they're all just usual. I think the rumors were they were both normal consoles and bundles. We'll have to wait and see for people to actually go get them and can kind of talk about it. So at least kind of nice news. At least we do know there's new information floating around. And as well as I mentioned too, always keep on checking your naval bases. Just with all these places like the walk-ins, it always kind of stinks. A little bit of a side ramble for it. It always kind of stings because it's like hard to fully commit to it because it's hard because some stores like maybe like 10 stores can get stock and you just don't want everyone to go and check them. But I do always feel obligated because we have seen many people in my community get consoles and receive consoles from walk-ins. It's kind of the big reason why I keep on always trying to mention them or talk about them on my videos and stuff. So if that's okay with you guys, and you guys don't usually mind, I just never want to make you guys lose gas money. But I think most of you guys usually know that or have the rough idea if you guys have been here for a while. But overall, at least we do have some good news for it. It's happy to see how I start seeing Staples getting stock. And overall, we might have some more separate information for it later on. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below for the PS5 digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch room as well. A link down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stack, free money. Go ahead and base you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And of course, just appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Hope you have a nice weekend, and hope you guys enjoy the rest of the videos all throughout today. Love you guys.